Hello and welcome, my skillfully articulate puppies. How you doing today? It's SJB, and I want to start you guys off by saying that I actually did not feel very good today at all. So if I kind of just feel out of it a little bit, I'm sorry about that. One thing that you can do to make me feel a little better, if you're up for it, is you can press that like button for me. That would actually make me feel better. Maybe. At least I hope. I kind of feel bad just even saying it. I kind of feel like an idiot or kind of like a jerk for even saying that, but that's what happened. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Last night, I was just feeling a little off. I woke up this morning, and I felt fine again. I was like, okay, cool. So I did my norm. You know, I ate some food, and I went on a quick bike ride. And then magically, right after I got back from a bike ride, it was like right after, like the second after, kind of crazy stomach ache, like out of nowhere. And it wasn't like I was doing like the most intense bike ride of all time or anything like that. I was doing like a mild to mid-mild bike ride, you know, like 120 heart rate or something like that. Like something where you got your blood flowing and all that stuff, nothing crazy. I get back and I was like, and I fell asleep on the couch for like 2 hours. So I was glad that I was able to fall asleep. It wasn't bad enough where I was just like, you know, I forgot what I was talking about already. So yeah, this is why I have issues, man. This is why I have issues. So anyways, I fell asleep on the couch, and yeah, it wasn't that bad. I'm lucky I was able to fall asleep, and now I feel a little bit better. I'm not all the way fully 100% fixed or anything like that, but definitely don't have any crazy stomach issues. So I don't know, man. I bought this. What I've been eating for food is I bought this. I don't know why, but I went crazy at Costco. Okay. I'm not like a huge fan of Costco. You guys know they really screwed me over with my my washer and dryer situation, and I'm still mad about it. I'm still salty. I remember. I will always remember. I'll be 80 years old and being like, remember when Costco screwed me over? You know, I'll still do that, but I still really like their food. I think their food situation is just straight up awesome. So on Thursday, I got a chicken. I got some ribs. And I got a set of oh my god, look at these green balloons, man. We're walking all over this guy's face. Delicious. And I got some tacos. All of it like, oh, here we go. We just won with green balloons, man. We're dominative. I gotta say, this is actually one of the more interesting combinations that I've ever gotten. I don't think I've ever gotten it before. I mean, I barely ever used Quincy in the first place. Like, that definitely makes a lot of sense that I would not pick him as my hero as a combo. But the rest of these towers combined together just don't usually... I don't really combine them. I mean, I barely ever go Druid without doing some sort of, like, sub-strategy or something like that, or sub-ice combo or something weird like that. So, not having a full cam detection tower, I guess, with my Druid's probably the main difference here. We've got some cam detection here and some cam detection here, but we probably do have to go all the way up to Hydra rocket pods if we want to actually be good here. But for now, what I want to do is I want to get the best balloon popping power tower for the price in the game. That's the Heart of the Vengeance, and we're going to get them all the way up with some lightning here. But we want to lose some lives on purpose. We actually want to lose particularly 80 lives down to our 70 lives. That would be ideal. So I'm willing to tank these for a little bit. I'll buy the Heart Thorn just so I don't get too crazy cray over here. And, oh, I'm going still reds, man. Oh my god, I hate myself. Alright, come on, lose a little bit of life. Just a little bit of life action, a little bit of life action. It's really difficult to time this. You can go a little underkill. Like, 74 actually is fine by me. And if I lose a couple random lives here and there, so be it. Now, this isn't even the best guy of all time. This guy's good. But the Avatar of Wrath, or Druid of Wrath, really changes things completely in your favor here. Anyways, I'm actually really happy with how this went down. Got a Quincy start, lost some lives kind of on accident here, and then lost a lot of lives on purpose. So, life is good. So yeah, I got these, a bunch of food from Costco, and I just smorgasborded it up, man. I was eating this chicken and eating the tacos, and it was weird, because I'm a pretty big fan of ribs. There's like two dirty foods that I like to have in my life, alright? Like my guilty pleasures, my dirty pleasures. However you want to look at it. I'm going to go all the way up to a Wrath here. One of them is crab legs, and the other one is ribs. Like, if there's ever anything that's expensive in my life that I definitely overdo a little bit too much, it's crab legs and it's ribs. Personally, my favorite ribs usually that I go and get from a place is a place called The Patio. Usually for crab legs, as sad as it is, I usually have to go to Red Lobster. There's like other places that have them, but they're not necessarily always there or in season, and they're always like market price and things. It's very weird. Like Red Lobster are usually pretty standard, which is pretty cool. But I did notice for the first time ever that Red Lobster did have the snow crab legs at market price. If you guys don't know what that means, it means that there's not a standard price on the menu anymore. It's based on what they can get it for. And I thought that was kind of intriguing, because I usually just go for the snow crab legs. You know, I don't need king crab legs. Just it's nice some nice sweet snow crab legs is where I'm at, man. That's all I need. That's all I need in my life. I don't need to go crazy with it all. But regardless, the weird thing about these ribs, though, is they're, I don't remember what they're called. They're like baby pack ribs instead of like the normal ribs, which means they're super freaking thick, man. They're thick boys. So I eat like 2 of these things and I'm full. It's weird. It's weird to eat like 2 ribs when you can eat like an entire rack by yourself of the other type of ribs. Or they're getting cheap ribs, or they're doing something weird with them. But most places you get them from that you can actually get like for a reasonable price, you're definitely not getting that much meat on them. You really have to fight to get the meat on. All right, so we have a 900 income here. This is pretty decent, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch back into just red income or blue income or black or zebra income or whatever. Actually, zebras are not bad. We can do some zebras just to kind of keep him busy, and we're going to go for our dartling gun. This has got to be our cam detection, which he's going to be a little bit, but this guy's going to be the main chunk of it, all right? Round 12 is going to be the first time I have any issues, but I need $5,600 for that exact moment. That is not easy to get. He's still going green balloons against me, and we're going to watch on some possible camera rushes. He's got something, but he doesn't have a lot. It's risky to, or just group rushes in general. He's definitely weak against those. All right, let's actually be very aggressive here. Let's go for a quick zebra rush. About $1,000 invested. 1,500 maybe. No regens or anything. We force a boost on it. Can he defend? Even the regular zebras. And he does. All right, now the question is, do we want to send out a $6,000 Vision Rainbow Rush? And right now I'm leaning towards a yes, because he's still going income in here. And that means he probably doesn't have the money for Hydro Rocket Pods. So we're going for it. We're going to balloon boost it. Even if he does get a Hydro Rocket Pods, this might be too big of a rush for him to handle. And we're trying to go for quick stars right now, guys. And he goes for the weirdest play of all time. And we take him down with that huge, delicious rush. So even though this is a very long map, we have some pretty weird towers. Even Monkeys, which are normally a tower that I really enjoy, probably won't be all that effective on this map in particular. In addition, we have to watch out for possible bloom traps coming into play, because we don't have any easy ult income. We have late game ult income, but not early game. Like, I would consider like a Druid an easy ult income, because you can get it for like $2,500 or whatever. But Sniper, you're spending $3 grand on the 3rd tier, and then another like 5,000 on the 4th tier. So it's not easy to save up that much money at all. Even though it's pretty good defense, not easy to get that going. I got the hiccups or something, man. It's like half hiccups. Sorry if it sounds like I'm an idiot. Must be something wrong with my stomach still. We're going to go for Ben here. We're going to go chicka boom. Get him up before round 3, which is awesome. Extra cash, extra everything. And then I think I want to switch into an engineer play, believe it or not. I'm still going to go for full reds and then full blues and then full greens, ideally. But I'm not going to put Bloom Trap completely away. I think I still might be able to do Bloom Trap, but we're going to watch it a little bit closely here. Right now, clearly my defense is not very good. I'm probably not going to get like no lives lost or anything like that going for me, but that's okay. I don't really mind either way, to be completely honest with you. One thing that I can do to get a little extra pop and power, even though it doesn't really meld too well with my current tower choices, is an exploding pineapple. It's kind of that stupid tower, that just stupid upgrade that just helps just enough. You know, it's like it pops here, if you pop there, and you're good. Oh, look at that! I think the exploding pineapple popped that last balloon that was about to kill me. I actually really like this these Running Man balloons. These things are so stupid, but kind of funny at the same time. It's a little awkward, actually. Regardless, I think this is going to be a little bit chill for a little while, so we'll meet you guys back around like 7 or 8. So it should be noted that we have a pretty weird cam detection setup in here. We have to rely on the Sniper and the Monkey Ace. Cleansing Film is something I do not want to rely on, but it is an option, I guess. I never usually get it. You know, it's just too much money invested in kind of a weird engineer that you probably won't get up to an overclock, because overclocks are terrible in this game. They're just not all that useful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something very weird. This is a tower that I have not used in a really long time, because I always thought he was underpowered. But they finally buffed him mildly. And I want to test him out a little bit. So we're going to go for an Operation Dark Storm with the extra spy plane action. And the only thing that I do not have cam detection for right now is lead balloons. I think we might have a majority, if not all, of the cam detection necessary with just this combo right here. I also am thinking I might go into a balloon trap soon. Because it'll pop all balloons for forever and give me $1 bajillion for forever. And all we have to worry about again now is camo balloons. So if he does decide to rush with camos, hopefully I can get my sniper up in time and do something with it. But I want to actually leave it at I want to see what this guy could do realistically. Because what they did was they named Operation Dart Storm. Each dart pop more balloons. And then in addition, they made the camo detection aspect pop be more effective against camo balloons in particular, though. Not everything. Camo balloons in particular. All right, so we're just going to go consistent whites for a little while, spend our money up. He did stop with the balloon income as soon as I built this balloon trap, which makes a lot of sense. He switched into the sniper income. Very well played, good sir. All right, we don't have any lead pop power, so let's do something about that. We'll get this guy going for now, and I think I'm going to go for the middle path eventually. But I want to go balloon income first. I'd rather balloon income over sniper income for now, but once you get to around 20 plus, that's when you can start to think about getting that sniper income, because the rounds are a lot more... I guess it doesn't really matter too much, but you need that extra popping power combo so you can make it all just kind of work well together. I would rather get different types of popping power than rely on my sniper popping power. You know, maybe I'm unique in that sense, but that's what I like. So don't forget, because we got this monkey ass here, we're pretty good against camos. We're also not bad against Moabs, which is why I think this guy is a unique and fun tower to have in our game. A little sad about the balloon trap action. He is not sending out any of those at all. But that means his income is stuck or locked in around 900 or something like that, you know? Definitely nothing significant at this point. We're going to see if Moabs are going to change anything right now, but I will start to get ready for my 4th and possibly 5th tier snipers coming up pretty soon. Any Moabs coming out? For either of us, I guess that's a good question. These guys are not bad against... Oh, he's kind of like hiding his monkey ace there. That's weird. I don't know what that is. Is it a top path? Probably is a top path. Oh no, it's a never miss targeting. You can see the darts coming out of it are moving around. So he's got a never miss targeting with a bomber race combo, which again, not the greatest against Moab class balloons, but getting that many snipers, you really got to send it a pretty beef-tastic rush to do any damage here. But it might be possible. So what I want to do is I want to try a BFB rush. All right, we got to be careful here, because if he does decide to go for some crazy ground zero action or something, it's just a complete waste of a rush. But it doesn't mean it's going to be completely idiotic to get this thing. Could just cause him chaos, could cause some problems, could make him not even think about getting a ground zero and just spamming more snipers and kill him. But in the meantime here, I'm still going to go balloon income for a little bit longer. Just probably yellow balloons for now, while I get as many snipers as I can going up. And I do want to eventually swap to just probably full snipers, though. You know, I'm not switching to pigs at all. Just full snipers. Good defense. Good money. Can be worth it. Alright. Kind of uneventful so far, to be honest. Not very many rushes coming out against each other, but that's because this is the longest map in the game, so like, you kind of expect that. Alright. Let's go double BFBs here. And let's see what this guy can do. I might do additional possible regional rainbows or something like that, because that is actually a weakness to the snipers, believe it or not. A bunch of regional rainbows. And then, I don't know what the heck that is, man. I've never used each event before, believe it or not. This is one of my first, or one of the first times that I've gotten this level 10 upgrade, at the very least. One thing I gotta pay attention to is that I don't use snipers that often, or use alt ecos that often. So for me, I'm not all that used to getting these things, you know. All right, let's get the elite sniper. And then, yeah, he's got a lot of balloons on the screen, but you can tell he is going to be able to take these guys down. But you can tell the 2 BFBs did cause a little bit of chaos. Nothing ridiculous, though. Looks like we are going to go later on in the game. Oh, man, this is weird. I really want to rush you, but I just don't see any, like, good opportunities. I lied. I said I wasn't going to go pick it come. I'm going to. I'm just stupid like that. I have to. I don't ever listen to myself, man. I play it on the fly. I lie to you guys all the time because I'm a big fat liar. Give me some money. Put it in my pocket. All right, one thing we do have to watch out for is DDTs. No matter how many snipers you got, you still can lose to DDTs. So what I want to do is I want to get a good DDT defense. And I was thinking, probably the best thing to do is just get a Sky Shredder. So let's get a Sky Shredder. We're We're going to shred these Bloons up. We only got 2 rounds to make that happen. He's going to keep on spamming snipers. That could be the downfall of him. So yeah, I'd rather rush, but I got to be careful here because I don't know exactly how well these snipers are going to do against these things. They're going to do some poppages. Not that great of a job. So I think maybe one Reinforce Oh My God into a full DDT rush might be the combo that we need. All these snipers, if any of them are on strong, it's going to suck up all the action in there. But I got to be careful because if he counter rushes me with any sort of regular DDTs, I do not have any slowdown whatsoever. It could just wipe me out. So it is very risky to do the rush that I want to do. The question is, do I try to bait out a Sky Shredder DDT rush first? Maybe. Right now it looks like I have a terrible DDT defense. They have the money. You know, he's been building all the snipers. That's where all his money's at. Oh, mine's actually in the bank right now. In the bank. So plus, I gotta watch out for this thing. All right, let's try it out. Let's do a quick Reinforce. Oh my God. I got the selling ability here if I want to. Not that I want to make that happen, but I have the ability to sell things. I want to make this happen here, and I want to go for these DDTs. All right. So I basically want to wait for them to pop just a little bit better. Let's go for one more. Oh my God, it's a big rush, guys. It's a big beefy rush. Big beefy rush. Big and beefy. Chris's beefsteak tomatoes all over again. We got the 40 grand back in action. We're ready for our DDT rush. He does not have DDT popping power yet. We're gonna go for we're gonna test the waters here with 2 of them. We want to wait until these guys pop basically into BFBs. Oh, he's gonna go for GZ. Oh dang. GZ, all right, he used 1 of them. We're going to go for 2 reinforced DDTs here while he does not have ground 0. He's going to boost. We're going to Bloon boost. Will it be strong enough against these DDTs? We're going to go for another DDT, and it's just going to walk right through. The micro was awful from him. He had the ability to defend if he GZ'd properly, but we had too good of a rush, I guess, or he had too bad of a defense. Either way, we're on top. So I only made it to 39 out of 75 stars today, but maybe in the next video, since I love random quad, man, it's definitely one of my favorite things. I will hopefully make it up to 75 stars for you guys, because I've got only 3 more days to play before Play with Fire comes in. And I'm really excited to test this out for you guys. So if you're excited, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and of course, have a super duper delicious day.